Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the My Starting 11 show with Sheffield United. I can tell most of them just saying anymore. Just because tonight just let me down really, so that's fine. Yeah, obviously starting 11 versus Sheffield United. A tough one, but I think it's still winnable or not winnable. I honestly don't know, so we'll see. Anyway, yeah, in goal, Pickford again. Our number one. He's still a really good, decent. He's still a good goal. He's decent, good goalkeeper. So now I've gone back foot of no. I've got to change the around because I've not just changed around. This first guys. Windows. Yep. Okay, go. Okay. Just things on guys. I do apologize for adjustment. I'm really apologize, guys. Let's just have to just mess a few things. Okay. Oh, so listen, guys, we'll have to later. It's just because of the team I didn't have. So well, obviously, and I've got back for Young, Tarkowski, Tarkowski, Brantwaite again. Like I said before, I honestly hope that he keep playing because in my honest opinion, I think he is in my serious honest opinion. I think he's listen. I think he is a very good, decent. I think he's a very good plus decent good centre back. Again, he's played in Holland as well. So. Then obviously at right, but it's not right back. Apologize. At right back, I would have gone Patterson, player I know because one as a Rangers fan, I know what he's a player for Rangers. But sadly, I've had to go with my brain a little bit with this, so I've had to go with James Garner again. I think Nathan Patterson hasn't started really well. I think he does need a bit of a break from playing. Go with Scotland, do well with them, and hopefully see what happens with that. But yeah, sadly, I've had to, obviously, and I've gone James Garner. I didn't want to go James Garner, but he's in midfield, so I've had to go with somebody to play there. So sorry. Yeah, then obviously in midfield, I've gone with Doucoure, Gueye, Onana again. Probably up. Caitlin probably up. Ellen Pro. Ellen Pro up. Ellen Pro up. Keaton probably our best starting 11 that week. Number. Keaton, it's probably our best. Probably our best midfield that we could probably cope with at the moment in time because again, I think that's the thing about. The thing about that midfield is a good solid midfield. Midfield is a good solid midfield. It is, but again, it has got problems again. Onana, for me, wasn't getting involved enough, and then I think just gone guy wasn't great against. I thought he was good against Doncaster, so that when he came on. I think I can't remember play on him before Doncaster, but I don't think he's great in that one. So again, don't know about him. Obviously, Doucoure for me is a player that you can still. Pardon, shift me around a bit. Yeah, because I think obviously just gone guy who's a centre midfield, who's a defensive midfield who does it very well, and then obviously I've come to Doucoure because again Doucoure can pass it to like Onana up there, and then it can go to wide players, the forward, so on. But yeah, I've gone that good one. I think the midfield is is what it is really, and you know what, we've got all players can choose from really, but I don't know. Yeah. Then obviously on the left wing I've gone. I've gone with Danjuma. Obviously on the left wing I've gone with Danjuma, who scored the goal against Doncaster Rovers in midweek in the League Cup. So I've gone with Danjuma because I think Danjuma for me is a player that actually is a really good solid. Obviously he's a really good solid. Player can play in that side. He's also play up front as a striker. He can play in that position. He's also a player that can actually play on the wing as well. So again, I've gone that just because his versatility of where he can play. So then on the other now, listen, I don't know if I can't remember who was playing on the left, but I think it was Gueye or something. I can't remember who it was now, but listen, listen, I'm going. Listen, and then I'm on the left. I'm going Dobbin. Then on the left, I'm going Dobbin. I've gone Dobbin because again, Lewis Dobbin, who played brilliantly well against played brilliantly well. Lewis Dobbin, who played brilliantly well in the Premier League the week. I think. Okay, so I think it was like last weekend, but I can't remember what it was now. I think it was last weekend or something. That I can't remember. I think it was last weekend. And Premier League, I think he did start. It's feeling like Lewis Dobbin has had a good start to the season, but again, I think Lewis Dobbin it's there. But again, I think it's still more or less for him to do really well in that position. So yeah. The right wing, I've gone with Lewis Dobbin because of that, really. And then obviously up front, I've gone with our new signing. Probably got one up. I'm probably got one up. Caitlin's probably our one and only signing we made, apart from Ashley Young and Danjuma and Chemiti. Apart from those ones, the only one we've got more recently. So. Yeah, obviously an up front have gone Beto. And then obviously up front have gone with Beto. I've gone Beto because one, he's obviously a player that, he's a player that's got pace, he's fast, he can score a goal from not anywhere, obviously he can score a goal up front from anywhere within that from free area, so he can do that job quite well. As well as that, I think he's a player that I personally think, obviously he also scored the goal against Dunk. He also scored the second, he also scored the second goal against Doncaster Rovers in the League Cup midweek as well. So again, you know what? That's why I put him there, because obviously that's what obviously because I think listen, I put him there because of that as well. So yeah, obviously some things are canon now. I do apologize. I'll change that because obviously I believe some less. So I do apologize. Onyango, Keane, sadly there. Gomes, Gueye. Now Gueye's there because I don't know what's going on. I believe there's an issue with his move to, I believe he went to Saudi. I don't know. It's a really weird thing. Then obviously Godfrey, Patterson. Now he can come on really for right back. Then obviously Mills and Chemiti. Again, Chemiti come on like the left or the right. You could come on for a sub for Danjuma or Dobbin on the left or right wing. So again, you got a player that can do the job. Yeah, guys, let me go slow. Do you think that we can? Okay, so guys, let me go slow. Do you think that we will get a win? So I've said that much food, didn't I? Okay, listen guys, let me go slow. Do you think I've gone the right start 11? Listen guys, let me go slow. Do you think I've gone with the right start? Okay, listen guys, let me go slow. Do you think I've gone with the correct or right? No. Okay, listen guys, let me go slow. Do you think I've gone with the right start 11, the wrong start 11? I think I should have started Patterson instead of Garner, or Chemiti should start instead of Dobbin or anything like that. Also, okay, listen, and also what's your starting line? Obviously, and also what starting line would you go with and stuff like that as well. Yeah. So you know what? Listen, let's try. You want to hear about the latest Everton news? Let's try. You want to hear about the latest Everton news and you want to see great video content like this and match previews, instant match reactions, videos like that, and then you also want to see exclusive videos obviously videos like some Mike and mine starting 11 and when it's top. You want to see all those great amazing videos. You want to see all those great amazing, and you want to see all those great amazing videos as well. And you want to hear about those videos in the first place. If you know what, I'd really appreciate. If you know what, I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing. If you know what, I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing to EFC TV at YouTube.com, because one, it absolutely massively helps me out. It absolutely massively helps me out. Helps the channel out. Absolutely massively helps me out. Helps the channel out as well. As well as that, right? Yeah, it massively helps because it does. And so you know what, I imagine it helps you guys out when you're watching videos, and two, I imagine it helps you guys out when you're watching videos on YouTube as well. Hopefully it does, we'll see. Okay. You know what, I'd really appreciate you guys. I'd really appreciate you guys sharing it. I'd really appreciate you guys sharing it, giving likes, leaving comments. If you want to find me on social media and whatnot, stuff like that. You want to find me on social media and whatnot. You can find me at twitter.com/EFCTV. See ya.